Hello, Muffins. It's a dark day in the land of Wyatt Kane gaming today. Unfortunately, every game on the planet is down right now. I have not been able to make... Oh, there's water here now. Suck. Okay, yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll play some Happy Wheels today. And that didn't happen because their website's down. And I was going to go play some iSketch, but their website's not working correctly. And nobody is playing the game. So, yeah. Just kind of running into game failure today. Just going to be one of those days. So you get to watch me play some Minecraft, which I have not had time for lately, which really sucks because I love this game. But this week is busy. I've got a commercial shoot on Sunday, which is going to be really fun. It involves a large, spicy, maybe not spicy, but it involves a very large muscle car. So it's going to be quite crazy. So hopefully I will be able to get that up so you guys can see it soon. It'll be next week. But yeah, this week's just been kind of a mess. Just too busy. So we're just going to play some Minecraft and have some fun. But yeah, I did get all your suggestions about, I think we got a castle, and somebody else wanted a troll face. And so this is going to be the muffin area. This is where all the muffins are going to live. In their underground muffin cave. Which I'm going to hopefully build. What I wanted to do was build the big long stairway to nothing. So just imagine that going down really far. And then so you'll come out here and then it'll just be like the big long kind of crazy bridge, which is going to take a really long time. It's going to take a really long time to get out or get carved out of this mountain, but we will see how it goes, because I think this actually could end up being kind of cool looking. Look at that, all the way under dunder. So, okay, what else was I going to tell you about? Oh man, yeah, just crazy week. I got the YouTube's doing this Creator Academy right now, which is really actually kind of cool. So if you are interested in creating videos on YouTube, they're doing, it's like online classes the entire week. But it's kind of good information. Like some of it's really basic, which you should be able to pick up on just by doing YouTube. But some of the stuff is actually really helpful. So if you have your own channel and are making videos and you are interested in taking that to the next step, then definitely check it out. It's completely free. And I think the web address is just, if you just Google YouTube Creator Academy. It's going on for a while, so don't feel like you're getting into it super last minute. But they're doing hangouts and they talk about how to keyword, and it's just really beneficial information. So go check that out. Other than that, this commercial shoot is going to be kind of interesting. The idea is it's a company that a friend of mine owns, and they wanted to do a video commercial that was cool and memorable, but not not like a normal commercial ad, because I honestly don't know how much people really get out of full-blown commercials, especially like local businesses anymore. But it's gonna be really fun. Crazy muscle car driving around parking lot and stuff. You'll have to see it. I'm not gonna ruin it because I think I'm gonna be posting it to my main channel for everybody to see here in the next couple weeks. Probably end of next week. Depends on how long it takes to edit, but got some special cameras and stuff for it. It's gonna be really fun. Hopefully funny as well. But yeah, beyond that, just curious. I know that there's, I think, a little over 50 of Muffin gaming people now, and not a ton, but you guys are still coming, are still discovering my channel fairly regularly, which is awesome. So I will be trying to branch out and doing some new games here and there. I'm doing right now. I'm doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays. This week's video is obviously late, just because it's been crazy. But my goal is to do Tuesdays and Wednesdays fairly regularly, and I'm trying to figure out if there's any other games. Happy Wheels is always a good consistent one. It doesn't require a lot of work, whereas I try to get work done on Minecraft when I'm not filming, because honestly, watching me do this is kind of boring, and I know it's boring, so I try to get a lot of this stuff done when I'm not recording. Unfortunately, I just didn't get to it this week, so this is why we're having to watch me carve it out. Wish it was actually raining here. It's kind of nice. So, yeah, just curious what other games. The process, just so you know, if you suggest a game, I have to contact the developer and make sure that I have their permission to make money off of it, because I do make money off these videos, which is fine, and that takes a little while. Some developers, the smaller developers, are very quick at responding, but some of the bigger ones, it can be a couple days, it can take weeks. Sometimes they just don't respond at all, and those are usually games that I will not be playing. So yeah, so if you suggest a game, just know that it sometimes takes a little bit longer for me to get that approval, as it were. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you think I should play. I do not have a console at the moment, and I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to... Oh, we're hammer free right now. That's not good. Okay. Pickaxe. I know. I'm drunk. Leave me alone. Yeah. A couple of you. I'm really out of room. I'm out of room for stuff. I need to build something. It's called a chest. Okay. So, what was I even talking about? I don't even remember. It's the kind of day that I'm having. I'm just gonna play some Minecraft. I'm gonna just walk. I'm just gonna mumble. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Ice Sketch. It was kind of interesting. It's the most boring gaming video ever, but that went on there, and like none of the room choices were there. And it just put you in a room with a bunch of people. It could be there's just nobody else on, but I still think you should be able to choose a room. So, I'm trying to figure out what's happening with that. Hopefully, I'll be able to play that, because that Toby Turner plays that game, and it's fun, and there's some good laughs. But a game that I really wish was still around, if you probably have never heard of this, but the company that makes the game You Don't Know Jack, which is definitely still around. That company, which I can't remember the name of right now, again, too drunk, but that company used to make a game called Acrophobia. I think that was around, it was the late 90s. That's when I was in high school, because I'm older, obviously. But yeah, so that late 90s, early 2000s, was a game called Acrophobia, and it was really just one of the coolest games you can ever imagine. The idea behind it was you get into like a chat room with everybody, and then the game would start, and they would put out, you'd have like 10 rounds or whatever, they'd give you an acronym, and then everybody would create an acronym based on the letters that were given. So let's say like you did PUP, and then somebody would say like pretty underwear poppies. Who knows? And it would just, you know, people would vote on it, and whatever was the funniest or the most relevant people would get into, or people that people were into, then, you know, they'd vote on it, and then you just go through these 10 rounds, and then somebody would win. But it was just some of the funniest things came up, and I wish that, I mean, there's different versions of that game, but that's definitely a game that would work great now, especially on mobile devices, the tablets, like the iPads. It would be a game that would be awesome. If they brought it back even on a website, that would be really fun too, and I could play that. So I honestly don't know if there are any plans to bring that game back. I know somebody somewhere still has the rights to it, so hopefully in the future somebody will be nice enough to bring it back, and then I can play that for you guys. Oh, wrong color stairs. Stupid. I hate wrong color stairs. Alright, we'll have to fix that. I'm such a tweak. I need to build a chest. Oh, I have chests. God, you see what happens when I'm losing my mind here? We're gonna put some chests down here. A good little place to do it. I sound like what's his name from SNL doing George Bush. Awesome chest. Yes, just take everything. 'Cause I am full of something. Alright, so yeah, we're going to build some stuff. I'm going to try my best. This weekend is just screwed for me, so I'm going to try my best to get some progress done on this Minecraft level. Some of you have been asking about playing with me. That is something I have considered. The logistics of putting together a server and taking care of it is kind of a pain. So if I did one, I would probably rent one, because if I rent one, then I don't have to deal with the updating and the moderating and stuff, which I just do not have time to do. I've set up servers for my friends before, and we've all played, and I don't even have time to deal with that. So that kind of is a problem with building a server for everybody to play in. So my goal is to try to figure that out over the next few weeks and just see if I can come up with anything. And by weeks I mean months. But yeah, Minecraft isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So, but yeah, as fall, well, the rain stopped, so quiet now. As fall approaches, I will try my best to put together some sort of plan, see how much it would cost to rent one. A lot of that just depends on if I'm getting enough views on this channel to justify me renting a server. So that's long answer to a short question, but I am working on it. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for the channel or anything else, I know this was kind of a boring video, but I was last minute and I'm busy, so hopefully nobody hates it. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me about experiences with turkey legs, suggestions for games, anything to do with furnaces or burning stuff, and I will see you guys next time on a much funnier LPGP.